Hey guys, what's up? Hey guys, what's up? Wake up. Nothing is up, I am up. It's a series we continue something called as art and culture. Indian philosophy 3.3. We will be dealing with Jainism plus Charvak philosophies. These are the last two Gnostic school or heterodox school in Indian philosophy, obviously presented by my and Gaurav's channel, An Academy, and it is conceptualized by me. You can read more about me on my Facebook page, that is facebook.com/romansunny.official. Within 24 hours, your doubt will be destroyed. That is me. So we start with our lecture like in last class and last to last that also. Before that, I talk about Indian philosophy. The major sources are Upanishads, later Vedic period, and it has been developed and evolved over 2 millennia. We have already talked about 6 orthodox schools, that is, they believe in Vedas, and we have also talked about one heterodox school, that is Buddhism. Heterodox means Gnostic, that is, they do not believe in the authority of Vedas. That is the only meaning of Gnostic, does not mean God or anything. So Jain and Charvak are left in this period, so we will be dealing with them. We start with religious movements, always obviously why these Jain and Buddhism arises. So again a recap like episode. Superiority of the Brahmins, Vedic rituals became complicated, most of literature was written in Sanskrit, elite language, not understood by common people, caste system extremely rigid, no change of profession was allowed. Similarly, animal killing was prevailing during rituals, they were source of livelihood, so people started agitating and they wanted different religion for themselves. That is why Jainism and Buddhism and Charvak, these philosophy arose. Sir and madam, please wake up. So Jainism, Mahavir is not the founder of Jainism, he is reformer of Jainism. It was founded by first Tirthankar, that is Adinath or Rishabdev, they call it both of them. So Jinnah, that is the root word of Jain, means conqueror, that is, conquered his desires and all. So then Mahavir was born in 540 BC at Kundalgram, Vaishali. It's near Bihar. It's in Bihar. Then 468 BC he got Nirvana. So he is also called as Vardhaman because Vardhaman literally means prosperity. So when he was born, his state was extremely prosper. He is the 24th and the last Tirthankar. It means before him 23 came and went. At the age of 30 years, he left his home in pursuit of spiritual awakening. Can you see the similarity? Gautam Buddha left at age of 29, he left at 30. Both of them are also contemporary. Gautam Buddha born in 563 BC, he born in 540 BC. Spiritual awakening here means Diksha. For 12.5 years, he roamed here and there and in intense meditation and severe penance. That is, he did not took anything except bare minimum what he required, like food, water, etc. Not even clothes, not even any property, no sevak, no worker for him, alone roaming here and there, sleeping wherever he can. This is called as severe extreme penance. Finally, he got what is called as Keval Gyan or enlightenment in Jainism under the sal tree on the river Rijupalika in Jimbhika Gram. This is the name of village. Please remember these names. Sometimes they are asked. Then Vardhaman became something called as Arhant. Arhant meaning worthy. Then he also became Mahavir. Mahavir means courageous. Then he became Tirthankar, that is pathfinder. He became Nirgranth, that is free from bonds, and he became what is called as Jinnah, conqueror of his desires. So 30 plus 12 is 42. So at 42 he achieved what is called as Keval Gyan. Then for 30 years he roamed entire India, and at the age of 72 years at Pavpuri, Rajgriha, he attained what we called as Nirvan. And his philosophy roams around Ahimsa, that is non-violence, Satya, that is truthfulness, Asteya meaning don't acquire any property, Brahmacharya we will talk about, Aparigraha, all these things we will be talking about in detail. So doctrines of Panch Mahavrata are something like this. Please make sure you know them. First is Ahimsa Mahavrat, that is do not commit any violence. You have to walk carefully, talk carefully and eat carefully. Then there is Satya Mahavrat, that is don't tell a lie and think before you speak whatever you are speaking, because it will have consequences, and never speak in anger. Then Aste, that is don't steal. Aparigraha, that is do not acquire property. and Brahmacharya Mahavrat, that is, do not talk, see, or think about any woman. Do not go to places where there are women, and take simple food. So as you can see, these are extremely difficult to follow. So not many followers of Mahavir then. Only serious one followed him. Then Jainism, most important philosophy is Anekantavad, also called as Syadvad, extremely important. Please remember it. So it talks about pluralism, that is, there is no absolute truth. This is propounded by Mahavir. There is multiplicity of viewpoints. The notion that truth and reality are perceived differently from diverse viewpoints is given here, and that no single point of view is the complete truth. Is that absolutely understood? No absolute truth, and it is propounded by Mahavir. Then Gautam Buddha also gave some similar theory, that is called as Pratitya Samutpad in 6th century BC. That is, there is a reason behind everything. That is his theory, Pratitya Samutpad. Then these are the important points about Mahavir. He also rejected authority of Vedas. That is why it is called as Gnostic or Orthodox school of Hindu philosophy. Then he opposed Vedic rituals, didn't believe in existence of God, and his statement, extremely famous statement, it will help you in clearing UPSC also if you believe in it. That man is architect of his own destiny. No one else can define his destiny. Tirthankars, that is pathfinders, they are 24 in number. First one is Adinath or Rishabdev. Second is Ajitnath. Each and every one of them has their symbols. This is Naminath 21, Aristanemi 22, Parvanath 23, and finally we have Mahavir Swami 24th and the last Tirthankar, and lion is the symbol of Mahavir Swami. Then two Jain councils, like 6 Buddhist councils, 2 Jain councils have also happened. First one is Patliputra, that is Patna, Bihar, 300 BC. It was under Sthul Bhadra, that is the name of president, and teaching were compiled in Angas. See, this is important. Now they ask Angas are related to which religion. Now you know it is related to Jain literature. Then second was in Vallabhi, Gujarat, about 800 years hence. It related to division of Jainism into two. First was Digambar. Dig means directions, that is, directions are their clothes, that is, dishas are their clothes, that is, air, wind, these are their clothes. So they didn't wear any clothes, and they believed in old teachings of Mahavir, and they are more prevalent in South India. Similarly, Shwetambar, Shwet means white, Ambar means clothes, so wear white clothes. They were liberal, and they can adjust, they can change, they can modify their religious rules somewhat, and it was prevalent in Magad areas and North India. So that was about Jainism. Then we have something called as Charvak philosophy. Charvak literally means sweet talkers. So this is the third and the last heterodox school or the Gnostic school. And then we have something called as Lokayat. This is the same thing. Lokayat can be traced back to Chanakya's Arthashastra. Have you heard this name? Arthashastra. Chanakya is also called as Kautilya, also called as Vishnu Gupt. These are the three names of the same person, and he wrote a book called as Arthashastra, political treatise, in which he is mentioning this word Lokayat. So Lokayat literally means which are prevalent in the world. Then it is mainly related to materialism, then philosophical skepticism, and religious indifference. Is these things understood to you? Then it is the atheistic school of thought, and it is the third and the last heterodox school or the Gnostic school. Gnostic simply means you do not believe in authorities of Vedas, that's it. And other two are Jainism and Buddhism, already talked about them. The most important principle here, please focus here, rejection of conclusion or inference as a means to establish metaphysical truths. So this is the most important principle. They reject inference कि conclusion से काम नहीं चलेगा. What we can see is the only truth. That is, for them there is no soul, there is no consciousness, and there is no God. What they believe in is this. They believe in calm and earth. Calm literally means sensual pleasures, that is good food, good hawa, wind, pani, good environment. Earth means economically sound or financially sound, so they can enjoy sensual pleasures. That's it. They do not believe in dharma and moksha. These concepts are beyond Charvak philosophy. So for them, this human body is meant for sensual pleasures only, and enjoy as much as possible and avoid pain as much as possible. So this is their philosophy. And Charvaks rejected religious conceptions like reincarnation, afterlife, and rituals and rites. They rejected everything. They are extremely critical of the Vedas. and thought the Vedas suffered from three faults. First, untruth, that is, they are not truth. Then there is self-contradictory, and finally tautology. Tautology simply means saying one thing again and again in different words. That is tautology. So their final statement, the most famous statement of Charvak, उधार भी लेना पड़े तो ले लो लेकिन मजे पूरे करना. That is, even if you have to borrow to enjoy, do it. This is the Charvak philosophy. Still we are left with folk dances part 2.3. No one is asking me to make on it, so I will not make on it. So this part has been skipped. If you really want me to make on it, please let me know. And thank you for watching this video. You know, this is our channel, an academy, mine and Gaurav's. So you can subscribe, click here to subscribe, do like, share and subscribe. If you have any problem still, any doubt pestering, you can ping me at my Facebook page, that is facebook.com/romanseni.official, or you can tweet to me at my Twitter handle at romanseni. Thank you. Have an awesome day. Best of luck.